Good evening. They were sandbagging the banks of the river on through the night in Scandia, Kansas last night as residents there are keeping a close eye on the water levels. The Republican River rose 2 feet and then dropped. The city's mayor says barring any heavy rain, the situation is and will be improving. The News Center's Tiffany Sargent has the story.
Last night, the Republican River flooded into the town of Scandia, Kansas, just 60 miles southeast of Hastings. Hundreds of people turned out to help as they stopped the flooding by sandbagging almost 3/4 of a mile. And after they ran out of sandbags, MC Industries, Alsop Sand, and Scott Specialties came in with pillowcases, which finally helped to contain the river.
The creek came over and stuff, started flooding over, and we've just been trying to stop it.
The Republican River dropped about 2 feet last night, but with rain in the forecast, things could get worse. And officials, along with volunteers and residents, are standing by with their sandbagging efforts.
We think we can control what's coming down the river as far as what they're letting out of level dam and whatever. The input of rain is our biggest problem because we ain't got no drainage to get into the river with the river being so full.
Meanwhile, officials say it's too early to tell the extent or cost of the damage. However, they say crops and farmland got hit the worst.
I'd say there's pretty well total loss for everything south of us along the river.
They've been pretty saturated because we've had so terrible much rain, you know, so you never know how much they're damaged until it comes harvest time.
Many houses were also evacuated as the waters crested out into streets and onto many porches.
The water's not in the houses as of yet. It's up to the front porches and things, and all the basements in the next 2 blocks are all flooded. We've got 3.5 foot in our basement. We can't find a pump to pump it out, so I guess we're just going to wait until see what comes up. They keep saying there's going to come up more yet tonight, so we'll wait and see.
The Civil Defense Director, Raymond Rainey, went up in a plane today to further assess the damage and plans to apply for federal assistance. Meanwhile, residents, volunteers, and city officials are keeping a close eye on the water level and keeping their fingers crossed at the same time in hopes the rain will stop. In Scandia, Kansas, Tiffany Sargent, News Center 5.
Good news in Grand Island tonight as